Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher and I have another empties video for you already. Where did the month go? We are going to be talking about all of the goodies inside my little empties bucket here that I keep throughout the month. Everything I've used for the month of October. I know we're not all the way through October yet, but it's mostly October and everything I kind of used since the last video that I brought you guys in September. It's actually overflowing. There's more than this, but it's falling everywhere. So it's time. I need to just go ahead and do my empties video. So if you want to see everything that I have used up that's in the beauty category for this month, then stick around and we will dive right on in. All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Cher. And one thing that you will see, I say this little script like all the time, but basically I cover a lot of different beauty boxes, especially beauty subscription boxes. I do the spoilers, unboxings, try-ons, and reviews on a lot of the popular ones. And I love to just pick up a lot of other mystery boxes, specialty boxes. Advent calendars are going strong right now. Latest makeup collections, beauty items, you name it. I love to bring you guys reviews. So I have a lot of beauty that I sample. So I've started bringing you guys a separate video now that's a monthly hits and misses video too. Those are kind of more just things I tried in the month that I'm trying not to cross over too much with my empties video. These are more the ones I've actually been using so long that I've emptied the bottle. So kind of a difference between them, but between the two, I do a lot of beauty, I try a lot of beauty, and so I love to bring you guys my thoughts on them. We do a little speed review on it. I kind of share what I thought about it and would I repurchase again or not. So having said that, that's what we're going to do today, as we usually do, and we are going to get started. And I also try to make a little list for you that I put in the caption where I try to link everything we've talked about today. Sometimes some things are not available anymore or I can't find them, but I try to include the majority of these items down there. So if there's anything you're interested in, just check my caption. Again, I do make commission through some of those links. So just want to give you that disclaimer. And I always appreciate when you guys shop through them and support the channel. All right, so let's start pulling from the top here. You guys have been seeing that I do my Bath and Body Works hauls a lot, and I just restocked and did a whole new haul with varying seasons on that haul. But these are some of my leftover ones I have emptied. And yes, I do go through a lot of soap. Our family does. These are our family ones. I keep these stocked in like our 3 different bathrooms and we go through them. So they are just my favorites though. This one we just finished, which is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Oh, it smells so good. Definitely all the fall season yummies from this one. Yes, I just love how my hands smell after washing with it. It just lingers, you know, and you almost feel like you're wearing perfume or a body spray for a little while, or that you have on a candle. You're just like, what is this beautiful lingering smell? So I just love these scents. So this one, as well as you guys have heard me talk about this one that I love, the Wild Berry French Toast. Oh, this is such a favorite. I did restock this one on that new haul. And I think I also had this one in my beauty hits and misses video last month. Well, now it's been emptied. So it's just so good. It smells like blueberry waffles. So a couple of hits. Love these. This isn't really a beauty hits and misses video though, but just saying, definitely would repurchase. And I did repurchase. Okay, and then I'm so sad, I have emptied my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. This was in the shade Latte. You've seen this shade on me so many times. This was kind of my main lip gloss that I kept up here on my vanity, and I would wear it almost every day. It's just the perfect neutral and kind of like tan color. So even if I went more with a pink lip or a more brown lip, whatever, it was still just the perfect color for all of them. Kind of my universal color. And I absolutely love my ABH. I was talking about this in the Ipsy spoilers video because we're getting a clear one. And I was just sharing how much I love these. So really sad that I went all the way through it, but it takes me a while to go through one, honestly. But I honestly don't tend to empty my lip glosses very often because I have a lot, but when I get one that's just such a favorite, perfect universal color that's everyday wear, then I tend to go through it. Okay, I also ended up using up one of these little lip treatment things. This was from Tony Moly. This was the Watermelon Jelly Lip Melt, and I got it in one of the Trend Mood boxes. And it's so fun because of the packaging. They just have cute face masks and skincare stuff Tony Moly does. And this was one of them. It was like in the shape of Jello, a little Jello mold, you know. Cute idea. I just would say I don't really care for ones where I got to dig my finger in them, honestly. But, you know, it's been my nighttime like lip balm treatment before bed every night. And it's been nice. Like it has a good little kind of silky texture. It's not like too greasy, but not, you know, it's not sticky like any of that stuff, but it does hydrate the lips pretty well. So I like it. I think I don't like dipping my fingers all the time. And even though I have a bunch of these. Okay, I have finally emptied my Briogeo Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture 3-in-1 Leave-In Spray. Okay, we got it in Ipsy, and I was so excited to get it because I love Briogeo, but I'm not gonna lie, I was not as crazy about this one. I've always got to have a leave-in spray. This is part of my routine every night. I do my hair. Sometimes I'll do a treatment or a mask or something, but every single night I always use a spray while my hair is wet. I do a leave-in conditioner and I use it as a detangler too. So this one was the one of the month or the last 2 months or so. And I just felt like it was too much moisture. And it does say mega moisture. So I need to know that. Honestly, if I do any products that say moisture or like if it's made to be a lot of extra moisture, I know it's probably not the product for me because it just really weighs my hair down. And I have just felt like, I mean, this is part of why my hair's been up a lot lately, is that it's so flat on the top right now and like no life to it. It's so just blah. And it feels, I won't say it feels greasy, but it just feels lifeless. And I think it's this. So this is going to be a pass. This would be a no-go again, but I still like the brand Briogeo. Next, I just emptied my Laneige Essential Balancing Emulsion Moisture. So this has been my moisturizer. It's kind of like a little sample size of Laneige, and I love these. I love Laneige. I always say it wrong, I'm sure. Love their skincare. I mean, it's very nice and hydrating, the perfect texture that I like, but not like overly hydrating. It's just right. So definitely would repurchase again, and I have repurchased again. So I've been loving it. All right, and then I emptied out some bubble bath. This is left over from a big gift basket I got gifted by a brand, Luxatique, and it's in the scent Warm Vanilla, which I like vanillas, and also I was really happy. The whole line they sent me was Warm Vanilla, and I had used a lot of the other stuff up already. It smelled really delicious, but I had not gone through the bubble bath yet. But since I have started up my baths a lot now, and I take a bath and I just love my bath time, I've been going through the bubble bath and all the different bath stuff lately very quickly, and this was one of them. I would repurchase. I like the smell of it. Okay. Now, speaking of baths, we had that Dove soap that we got in the Allure Beauty box, and I got the turmeric and milk lemon drop, and you guys all saw me on camera kind of make a face like, ooh, when I smelled it, because it smells like turmeric, and it wasn't really my preference on scents. But I ended up using up the soap, and my family helped me too, I guess. And the soap itself was really nice. Like it's different than the normal just plain Dove bar soaps. Like there was a little difference in it. Like it was more hydrating, and like there was a little extra something in it, I guess. So I liked the feel of the soap. Still not a fan of the smell though. But it was okay. You know, honestly, it wasn't too bad, just farther away from my nose. And then my friend Mela, which y'all hear me talk about all the time, she ended up sending me, I think, her scent, which was a different one, the coconut and milk sugar likey. And I've already used up this too, and my family has. And this one smelled a little better, but it just smells milky to me. It's like there might have been a slight kick of likey, maybe? Is that what that is? Coconut, I don't know, sugar. Like, it has a slight sweet scent, but it's just very milky. So it was like, I liked it better than the turmeric, that's for sure. Okay, and then I used up my Kapari Coconut Rose Toner. Love, love this stuff. I'm kind of sad that I used it all up, but it is gone now. Definitely love my Kapari. Even though it's like rose, it doesn't smell overpoweringly rose or anything, but what I love so much about these kinds of toners is when they're a spray. I love spray toners instead of the ones you have to dip over and put on a cotton pad. I love when it's spray and go, and it's always very refreshing. I love the feel of it. I feel like it does well on my skin, gives me a glow. So always love Kapari everything, really. So love this one, would repurchase again. Okay, you guys see this every single month, and that is my hair dye because I'm definitely going so gray. I'm gonna start trying an experiment and see if my new mousse, if I use it more consistently. I've been bad about being consistent, but I'm gonna see if I can slow down some of the graying with it because it touts those claims. But in the meantime, I do have to dye every month away the gray hairs, and I usually go with Cappuccino. I've got it back this month, 4.0, and I prefer this brand, the Schwarzkopf. It is a drugstore brand because I have to do it so often. I don't go to the salon. I do mine from a box. I feel like I've already got to do it again soon. I have on some major like root coverage spray right now. It was bad today. Okay, I also just emptied that Youth to the People cleanser. I did talk about this in my hits and misses video. Was it last month? I think so. So now I have actually emptied it, and this is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. It's a really good cleanser. I really like it, but it definitely smells like all those things you see in there. You can pick up on the kale and the green tea and spinach. At first, it was a little like, ooh, I don't know about this smell, but then like I got really used to it and I ended up really loving it. And I love the cleanser. It is like the #1 cleanser sold at Sephora, especially. And I kind of see why. Like, I would definitely go back and repurchase. It was great. The bottle, like, I was always afraid I was gonna drop it, but I do kind of like the packaging too. It's like very sturdy, but it's like a glass bottle, I think. So, which you don't usually see in skincare very often. Okay, another bath item. I ended up emptying that Amina Rose Quartz Sugar Scrub. I told y'all I go through my bath stuff fast because this is like my self-care, like love and indulgence. I love this stuff, and this was amazing, and I emptied it. We got it in Ipsy, and it's just this amazing sugar scrub. It really is like, I think there's sugar in it, and it's just, I don't know what they put in there, but it is this amazing, like waxy, sugary substance, and it just, I love it. I love spreading it on me. I love the smell. It was just, perfect. So definitely would repurchase. Another soap we went through from Bath & Body Works. This one was the mint and chocolate chip ice cream one, and it definitely smells just like that. It is mint. Yeah, mint and chocolate chip ice cream. That's exactly what it is. Like, it smells like you're putting on that on your hands, and I love that. But I don't know, like right now I'm preferring, even though I love the gourmands like this and the sweets, I'm loving the like pumpkin smells and stuff right now. So, but it was fun. Yeah, I'd definitely purchase it again. I like that smell. All right, next I tried this makeup remover wipe. I don't know what the brand is. LA Fresh, I think. I got it in the Medusa's makeup box, and so it was just one little wipe to sample, and I think it has like aloe and chamomile in it, so you know, it was like kind of hydrating and soothing, so it was pretty good. All right, and then I went through my MAC Stack mascara, and this was the mini version. I have the bigger version of it, so I just went ahead and used up my little deluxe size. We either got this in Ipsy Glam Bag or Macy's. I'm thinking it was maybe Macy's. And this is one of my favorite mascaras of all. So the wand has this like wider tip on the outside and thinner on the inside, so it's like volumizing over here and like lengthening there. And it's just, it's so good because I'm able to coat every lash with it. I feel like it gives my lashes the most fullness of a lot of mascaras out there. I have like 0 lashes, and this one makes the most difference. But it is one of those, like, if you don't like your lashes to be, I won't say that it turns into super clumpy, but it will really be like bold, more voluminous lashes rather than the thinner, just more uh, lengthened all the way around, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't give the clean girl look. It gives a more full, closer to the spidery eye look. But if that makes sense, yeah. So, but I love it. I just know that like different people have their preferences of how they want their mascara to look. I think it's so customized when it comes to mascara. All right, I told you guys too in the Hits and Misses video about my Fenty Skin, the eye cream I was using, and I I felt like it's very thick, and so I don't always like my eye creams to be that thick just because sometimes it starts bothering my eyes. They get a little watery. I gotta like tug to like rub it all in. And so this one is a little bit more thick, and it is called Thick and Smooth. So it's a thicker texture. I mean, it's still okay. I think it's really working its job, and it is like firming and probably really coating my eyes like I need, my aging eyes. I just tend to like a little bit thinner, like silkier formula. This was just so thick. Okay, and then, oh my gosh. I did the Kiehls Hydro Plumping Serum Concentrate, another one we got in Macy's. So good. This is like heaven, heaven on earth. Everything from Kiehls that I've done so far, I have just been blown away. I see why it's so popular. Absolutely love this serum. It is so, just the way it goes on. It's like a combination of like a silk pillowcase, but so moisturizing and just, oh, plumping and like, yes. Oh my gosh. I'm sure the price tag is really up there, but yes, I would buy it again for sure. Okay, and then I emptied out the Clean It Zero makeup remover balm, and I had really been wanting to try this, and I think it's a really good one. And a lot of you guys told me, "Oh, you're gonna love it," and I did. I do really, really like it, but I think it's just compared to Elemis, like nothing compares to Elemis for me. That I was like, yeah, it's good, but I still have to say that Elemis takes the prize. But this was definitely a really good one. I think though that I could, like, my Versed is probably close to as good too as far as removing the makeup. It's the only difference is the Versed at times can kind of sting a little bit if I get it too much in the eyes, and this one didn't do any stinging. So yeah, I ended up really enjoying it, but you know, it didn't last me as long as I had hoped. And I think that was in the Allure Beauty box. So it was such a tiny one. And then I think I had told you guys I was done trying to sharpen these plastic lip pencils. I have another one again from ColourPop. I think I had one last month, and then I did another one, emptied it, and I went through it so fast again too. These ColourPop ones, they're like the perfect shades, but they don't last very long, and I'm just not going to deal with sharpening them. They're a pain. This was the shade BFF 3. I don't know if you can get any color. Yeah, you can get like a little bit of color out of it, but it's gone. So it was a really good one, like for the good nude colors and tan colors and stuff that I wanted. Kind of a perfect shade, but didn't last me. I also did the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. This was just a set of one. I think it might have been in the Allure Best of Beauty box too. Is that where it came from? I've tried this one before. I know I've gotten it at least in Ipsy. I feel like I've gotten it somewhere else too. Like, I feel like this might have been my third time doing the Wander Beauty masks, and I really like them. I love these in particular that are the gold masks. They're very hydrating. They stay on really well too. So I actually I kind of prefer these eye masks over a lot of the other ones. And yeah, so I would definitely repurchase them again. So I just had like one sleeve of them again in one of the boxes. I can't remember which one. So definitely went ahead and enjoyed my self-care time with that too. Okay, and then I did this Auto Defense Serum from Skin Better Science. It was the serum, It was in the Allure Best of Beauty box, and I wanted to go ahead and try it because I can't remember what I read about it now when I was doing the spoilers on it. I think it was just a really pricey one, or like supposed to be like crazy. I don't know. There was something really special about it I wanted to buy, and I can't remember what it was now. And so I tried it, and I don't know. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't really see like what the craziness was about. It has this funny, it's like it turns kind of a brown color, and it has a funny smell to it. You know, I didn't get enough out of it to know, like, is it doing some crazy results on my face though? But as far as how it felt, like, it was okay, but I wouldn't say it just, like, it didn't feel as amazing to me as like the Kiehls serum did, you know? So I'm not sure what it is about it that makes this so crazy special, but I don't know, it was just okay to me. Okay, and then the last thing that I did was I changed out razors on my Venus Gillette. This was the extra smooth, sensitive, and for a while, like my Venus razor, it was working pretty good, but then I could tell it was time to switch. And so this razor, you know, it was nice. And when you buy like the Venus razor, you get an extra replacement blade with it. And this was, or the one I'm using now was the replacement blade. This is the old one. So I would say if you need a razor that's pretty good, that's not like disposable, and you know, you don't have like a subscription to one or something, you need one that's like from the drugstore, that's probably my pick to grab. And so this has served me pretty well. And it's, you know, I won't say like it's just so close a shave that like I don't have any bumps or it's smooth as a baby's bottom or anything like that, but it's definitely much better than disposables or something. So anyway, I kept it. I don't always keep all the like personal care stuff, but since I have shared my razor journey a little bit, and we had one from Ipsy that I'd loved so much, I figured I'd still kind of share that as part of my empties too. So that's everything this month. Let me count up how many there were. Okay, I think I counted 22 items, if I counted that correctly. So that's about my usual average amount per month. So yeah, that was everything today. And make sure you stay tuned because I'll definitely bring you guys a hits and misses video as well. That might be a little bit later, as I've tried a couple more things here that I have on the way. So I wanted to make sure I gave it a fair shot to tell you guys about. So if you love that kind of stuff, the reviews and all the other stuff we do with the beauty boxes and the spoilers and other beauty news and whatnot, you'll want to stick around here, pop that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.